Musketeers, and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing a What's on my iPhone video, Disney edition, which means I'm going to show you all of the fun things on my iPhone that are Disney related. If you want to see what kind of Disney fun is on my iPhone, go ahead and keep watching. Alright, let's get started with what's on my iPhone. First of all, I have the iPhone 7 Plus. I just got it this week. I've been waiting to do a what's on my iPhone video. So I got my new phone. I got the gold version. It's white and gold. I'm kind of like obsessed with it. My case right now is the iridescent case by Casemate that apparently everyone has, but I love it. Although I will say one really bad thing or really annoying thing about this case is that it smudges really easily. So as soon as you put your fingers on it, I don't know if you can see that, it gets really smudgy, so I'm constantly like wiping it off. But regardless, I do think it's really pretty, and I'm just so happy to have a new phone. My old iPhone 5S died like every 40 minutes to an hour. On the hour, I brought a portable charger with me, like that big one that I showed you in my video, everywhere, and now this is just the battery life alone made it worth it. I opted to get the 7 Plus because I wanted to take really good pictures at Disney, obviously. I thought the 7 Plus would be better for me with the dual cameras, which I love, 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 love. You can zoom in and not lose the quality of your video, so definitely a huge plus for me. Here's my lock screen on my iPhone. It is me and Jose, who you probably know from the vlogs. This was Halloween. He was dressed up as Fifth Harmony work from home video, which I did the night before, and this night I was Scar from The Lion King. Alright, getting into my phone, my background again is Disney related, and it is from my May trip I went on with my cousins. That's Katie, Keith, and their son Luke. If you watch the vlogs, you'll know we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge and did just a long weekend, and it was such a great trip. Alright, let's move into my apps that I have. Now, I have a bunch of Disney apps, so much that I have a folder on my phone entitled Disney, but on my home screen, my main apps, I have two Disney specific ones. A lot of people make fun of me because the Disneyland app is one of the 4 main apps at the bottom of my screen, but while I use it a lot, honestly, it's more for the aesthetic of green, blue, and I think it looks really cute. Let's start there. If you live in California, you need to have a Disneyland app. Not only is it great for the park times, let's see, it is not 9:41 a.m. Why does it say that? Do you guys see that? Why does it say that it's 9:41 a.m.? Why is that happening? Look at my phone. Oh my god, I just noticed. Why? Like I was saying, the Disneyland app is really important if you do live in California. Just like with Disney World, you log on and you have an account. I don't know if they're necessarily the same accounts, but I use the same account on it. But on the app, you can see wait times. So right now, not 9:41, but actually 4:46 p.m. The wait times at Disneyland are looking fairly normal. Hyperspace Mountain's only 15 minutes on a Saturday. Actually, that very much surprises me. Holy macaroni. Yeah, 50 minutes for Haunted Mansion Holiday. If you want to go to Disneyland and get on Haunted Mansion Holiday, you must be getting over there quick. Speaking of getting over there quick, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Be there, be square, because it's about to be nowhere. If you zoom out, you can see both Disneyland and California Adventure. Let's just really quickly hop in on California Adventure and see how their times are. 85 minutes to get on the Tower of Terror. Radiator Springs Racers, 90 minutes. All of that seems pretty standard. Okay, along with the wait times on this app, you can log into your account and see it says my profile here. You can buy tickets. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So on here would be your annual pass, your tickets. It has your photo pass. This is from Halloween. You can reserve dining, all that jazz. So this is just really great. Not only can you see the attractions, you can see characters, good places to eat or dine, restrooms, photo pass places, entertainment schedule, events, tours, hotels, recreation spa. Everything you need to know about Disneyland Resort is on this app. I definitely suggest getting it if you're going to Disneyland. Also on my home screen is my WDW Days to Go. I learned about this from Mike Roman's Be Our Guest podcast. They sponsor the podcast, but this is just a really cool app. It's really, really, really basic, but it counts down your days to your Disney trip, so mine's 18 days from now. The coolest part about this app is you don't even really need to open it. On the screen itself, it has little notifications, and that's your countdown. Let's go to my Disney folder. If you scroll, we have this Disney folder right here. It has a bunch of different apps. Some are more useful for park touring, some are more useful for planning, some are for just fun, and some are for shopping. let's start there. This is the Disney Store app. It's pretty basic. It's just everything on the Disney Store website is in mobile form in your app, which makes it even more dangerous because I don't really need to do anything. I just need to click, and then it's purchased and it's on its way to me. So that's super bad, but that's okay. The next app is the bottom, that Disneyland app. Every time I try and open it, the recording stops. So I'm just going to show you right here. It's just an app where you basically tour around Disneyland. There's fun interactive things. You can view the castle. There's some games on here. If you go all the way through, it goes through the whole entirety of Disneyland. It goes to California Adventure, that's a Jungle Cruise, New Orleans Square. It's actually a really cool app. I think the graphics look awesome. It does such a good job with its layering. I don't know if you can see, but it's so cool. I definitely suggest getting this if you're like to explore Disneyland, and it's so cute, and there's some really cool clips on here, like one clip of Walt Disney on opening day of Disneyland on July 17th, 1955. That's just really cute. This app's awesome. The next app we're going to go to is the Disney World app right in the center, which is the My Disney Experience app. Now, the My Disney Experience account program is how Disney connects your reservations and everything you need to do in Disney World digitally. So when you're booking a Walt Disney World trip, you make your My Disney account, if you don't have one already, and that's how you can make your FastPass reservations, your dining reservations, everything you need at the parks, everything you need to do at Disney World can be handled on this app. We're gonna go through it now. Don't mind me, this has like all of our information for our upcoming trip. I'm so excited now. I guess you can see spoiler alerts, what I'm gonna be doing every day. But as you can see, I'm Cinderella, just as I am on the Disneyland one. First screen is my plans. Now, these are just all the fast passes we've made, the dining reservations we made, and then at the bottom it has some suggestions. But it has the attractions, same thing as the Disneyland app. It has the wait times for the attractions. Let's go over to Magic Kingdom. Space Mountain is 55 minutes at Disneyland. Let's see how it is at Disney World. No, that is not where I just was. Get out of Fantasyland. Space Mountain. Is it closed? Oh my god. Temporarily closed those poor people in Disney World. You can see the wait times for the attractions, super easy. Same thing here, characters, what characters are where, dining, restrooms, entertainment, just all the stuff that you need. What also is great about this app is you can connect to your family and friends. So if you go to my account, family and friends list, it'll post all the people that you've been to Disney World with or you've decided to link up with. Of course, it has me, my dad, my mom, my sister. We're the ones going out on the upcoming trip. So it says we're planning together. And then my other family and friends would be Jose, Katie, Keith, Luke, Mr. Luke, that's cute, Topher and Zach. So those are all of my friends on this, and I can see anytime they go to the park, I can see their PhotoPass pictures they've taken and all that stuff. So that's kind of fun. But I think this app is really great. I'm constantly on it because I'm just curious all the time, like what dining reservations are available. Like that's when you know you have a problem, when you're searching for dining reservations that you are not going to need because you won't be in Disney World. I don't know. Thanksgiving Day. Soarin', Living with the Land, Spaceship Earth, and Le Cellier Thanksgiving Lunch. Cannot wait. Another app, I hope it doesn't cut out on me, is, yes, it doesn't. Okay, this app is the Show Your Disney Side app, and it's really silly. It's basically like putting your picture into the different characters. You can have a video or pictures. Let's just do Enchanted Tales with Belle. Get my hair out of the way. Okay, so that's my picture. And then you line up the mouth where it should be. And the eyes are good. And then click the check. And then it'll superimpose you into this horrifying image. Look, she blinks. Ugh, it's so creepy. The Prince one's cool because, I mean, I look really freaky. But if you click it, it morphs into the Beast. Really cool. Okay, there are other ones too. I really like the Haunted Mansion. I wish that your picture remained with you when you went through and scrolled so I could just use the same picture, but oh well. Okay, so this is me as a hitchhiking ghost. I think it's really silly. Hold on, let's see what it does when you click on it. Yeah, those are my bros. Yeah, this one's just fun. You can export them. You can put them on your Instagram. They come up as videos. You can just take a still of it. They are really silly. The next app I have is my Tsumtsum App. So this is just a fun game that I like to play where you match with the Tsumtsums. It's like a matching game. You collect the different Tsumtsums of the different characters. Each character has a different skill that it does, which is cool. I don't remember ever getting Aurora! What? I stopped playing for a while. I had a lot at one point, but they've added sorry, I'm scrolling really fast. They've added so many characters that I just really can't keep up. My favorite one is Birthday Anna, and I'll show you why in a minute. Following around the Birthday Anna means that I have chosen her as my little avatar, and then when I play, I'm working to build up the Birthday Anna's power, if you see in the bottom left corner right here. So I'm trying to connect them all, and the more Birthday Annas in a row I get, the more her power goes up. And as soon as her power goes all the way up, then I will be able to use her little special skill. The next two apps are the same program. They are touringplans.com. Now, if you don't know about touringplans.com and you're a diehard Disney fanatic, definitely check them out. They're awesome. It's a yearly subscription service, and with the subscription you get access to historical crowds. So basically what the crowds were like on that day in history, and it goes back years. So when you're going, like, let's say we're going this Thanksgiving, looking back at last year's Thanksgiving, the year before that, gives you a good idea of how the crowds are going to be. It also tells you the projected park wait times, the park wait times from the past, the actual ones, and it's just such a great resource to have. It costs $7.99 for the Disneyland one and $12.99 for the Disney World one. So depending on which park you frequent, you get those. I have both because I have a pass that goes to both, and I go to both every year. I can't believe I can say that. God, I'm so lucky, guys. Oh my God. I never thought this day would come. I went like every 3 or 4 years growing up. Like this is like the dream come true. Anyways, these apps are really cool. Another really great part of touringplans.com is that you can go on and make a touring plan, meaning you will go through and you will pick all the rides you want to do at what park, which day you're at, and then click the optimize button, and it will tell you which to go to first to optimize your park touring. So if you want to take breaks, it'll have you put in breaks, food, fast pass reservations, everything. You put it in, you click optimize, and it'll organize your day plan according to what's already set in stone, like reservations, and according to what you want to do and what touring plans think will be the shortest amount of times. You can also customize it if you don't want to walk too far, so you want to do things in like one area and then move, or if you don't care about walking, it'll tell you like go all the way around the park. It's such a great resource if you're trying to get the most out of your Disney World vacation. Let's take a look at the Disneyland one. The other great thing about this that you can use just like very basically is the wait times. The wait times are a little bit more accurate on here because people are doing live reporting versus Disney, who kind of tends to up the wait times so that you go through the line. It's supposed to be an hour, it only takes 45 minutes. You're like happy, like, oh, it only took 45 minutes. It's like kind of manipulative, but kind of genius on Disney's part because you're like, oh, I waited a full hour. No, you get pumped that it didn't have to wait the full hour. Anyway, so these are the wait times at Disneyland right now. You can go to Disney California Adventure. What you saw when I first pulled up the app, this is the 10-day plan. It tells you the crowd level out of 10. So I like using the 10-day forecast because I'm going, let's say I'm going this Tuesday, which will have already passed by the time we're watching this video, but I'm going this Tuesday, and the crowd level is a 3, so I know that the lines won't be too crazy, and the annual passes blocked out are none of them. I don't need to worry about that because I don't have blackout dates, but a lot of passes do. So going through this, you can see, usually it's Saturday and Sunday, which passes you can't go, so that's helpful. The app is just the basics. The website has a lot more details that the app does not have. For example, if you want to look up at the wait times or the projected wait times that they think will be, like let's say on Thanksgiving Day, it'll show you all the rides in each park and what they think the line will be at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. I think. There might be a 10 p.m. one, but I don't really know. But that's just such a cool resource, and it tells you like how they did the day before. So they are constantly tracking and making sure all of their information is as accurate as possible, which makes Touring Plans one of the best apps you could possibly ever invest in if you are a Disney fanatic. So this is the Disney World app. So it has Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios. So, oh my gosh, Hollywood Studios is closed? Oh, because it closes at 7 p.m. and right now on the East Coast it's 8:30. That makes more sense. So if you go to Magic Kingdom right now, it'll show us the time for all of the rides. It'll also say what out of 10 it is at the very bottom. It says it is an 8 out of 10, which means it's fairly crowded. And then resort level is a 7 out of 10, meaning the entirety of Walt Disney World Resort is a 7 out of 10. Alright, so if I were to rank like my top apps that you should get as a Disney fan, I would say the My Disney Experience app, the Disneyland app right here at the bottom, and touring plans. Those are my top 3 apps that you should get. Touring plans is the only one that costs money out of the other 2, but the other 2 are really important because they have your literal planning itinerary information, but touring plans is helping you plan the best possible trip you can. Alright, that is everything on my iPhone Disney edition. So if you enjoyed this video, give this a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!
When can we do this again? I never want this to end. When can we do this again? I gotta know. When can we do this again?
These is extra magic moments. These is extra magic moments.
So do you want to just come by whenever you're ready?
Okay, that sounds good to me.
But I mean, no rush
Okay.
if you're not ready. But I'm going to head over there now.
Alrighty.
Or I can just come to you at 6, whatever works.
Alright, yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, this video will not take me that long to film. I'm already physically obvi. I have to like cue for the camera. So I just need to put on clothes. Other than that, I'm good.